Konnichiwa! I'm Alex with Let's Go Moto Gymkhana. I'd like to talk to you about who can do Moto Gymkhana and what kind of motorcycle you need. So, let's address that last one first. What kind of motorcycle do you need for Moto Gymkhana? The answer is, you could do Moto Gymkhana on any type of motorcycle. Even if it's a big adventure bike or a cruiser or even a scooter, you can do Moto Gymkhana. Now, I will say that in Moto Gymkhana, in order to be competitive and go fast, you do need to lean that bike a lot. So if you're going to have ground clearance issues because you have a cruiser or a big heavy sport, a touring bike, yeah, you're going to run into some problems going fast. But no, you don't absolutely need to have like a naked bike or a dual sport, supermoto, sport bike. You don't need any of that. Any motorcycle can participate. Now, as far as who should do Moto Gymkhana, anyone can do Moto Gymkhana on any type of bike, but I don't recommend that a raw beginner do Moto Gymkhana. If you're going to try Moto Gymkhana, you should already have some fundamentals down. You should have some basic knowledge, basic techniques down before you jump into Moto Gymkhana, because as I said in the previous video, you're going to be a little unstable. You're going to be riding close to the limit in Moto Gymkhana, and you don't want to be a completely raw beginner. So if you're not quite there yet, if you're not an intermediate level motorcyclist yet, how can you prepare for Moto Gymkhana? Well, there's a few things. First of all, take courses. Take as many courses as you can, and not just track courses, but dirt courses. I'm a big fan of the Lee Parks Total Control courses. I've taken up to advanced level 1 with Total Control. So take courses. Number 2, go online. There's tons of resources, especially on YouTube. If you haven't heard of my good friend and mentor, Fast Eddie, check out his YouTube channel, Moto Jitsu. It's a great channel. He discusses beginner, intermediate, and some advanced level stuff. He's trying to motivate people to be safer riders. Check out his YouTube channel because he has a lot of great basic information on there for new riders. Also, read books. I love reading motorcycle books. I have a ton of them. I'm going to share some of them with you here. All right, so the first one I'm going to recommend to you is Total Control Edition 2 by Lee Parks. This is, in my opinion, the best motorcycle book there is. He covers a little bit of everything, from gear to techniques to, you know, concepts like concentration, vision. He talks about everything, and this book did a really good job of helping me understand how a suspension works. This is an amazing book. Another beginning friendly motorcycle book is Riding in the Zone. Great for beginning riders. Lots of pictures, lots of diagrams, very easy to read and understand. This one I recently picked up, but I really enjoy it. Cornering Confidence. This one is also extremely easy to read, very fun to read, and he kind of takes ideas from a lot of different schools and authors and he puts it into one book. This one really helped me understand traction better and stability and maintaining, you know, nice level motorcycle. Doesn't matter what you're doing, heavy braking, heavy accelerating, focusing on trying to always maintain a steady and stable suspension. Sport Riding Techniques. This one really helped me a lot with my braking, especially. This is a great book. Also, of course, I have to mention A Twist of the Wrist 1 and 2. I think 2 is the better one, but both of these helped me understand, especially sportier riding, for when I go out to like the canyons or tracks, stuff like that. So the other thing I'm going to talk about as far as preparing for Moto Gymkhana is watch a lot of videos of very good Moto Gymkhana riders. I spend hours and hours every week watching good Moto Gymkhana riders from Japan, from the Netherlands, from Russia, watching them, analyzing what they're doing, studying their movements. Some of my favorite riders I strongly recommend you check out, and I'm sorry if you're watching this and I butcher your name, if you ever see this, Takayoshi Sakuta. He is an amazing rider. I watch him every single day he is one of the biggest influences on my Moto Gymkhana riding. I try to always emulate what he does. And one of the other riders that I really enjoy watching is Takashi Tominaga. Really cool rider. He's smooth. He's buttery smooth, man. And just watching him on his little NSR 250R Honda, just zip around those Gymkhana courses, it's so much fun. Check out those riders. Watch as much Moto Gymkhana as you can, and that's going to help you to prepare for learning the style. So riders, I hope that gives you some ideas on what to do to prepare for Moto Gymkhana, what to study. Until next time, arigato and peace.